So again, two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, and there certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. And the police in Windermere, Cumbria, the Lake District, said, "Johnny, this is really strange. We've never known this." They had my driver's licence, which they knew was genuine. They couldn't get my details up. They said, "It's like you've been erased, Johnny, or people in high places want you permanently erased or to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine." So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. I can't see any crows at the minute. There was a few crows come over a moment ago. You often get crows and ravens in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And plenty old crows in Dis Norfolk, UK, crowing away, lion shape-shifting spirits. Getting all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. Their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And again, cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District, all looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. But no Black Panther, serial killer here. No ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And it's now starting to rain. You can Google the rains list. That is disclosed in the rains list, how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. You can see a crow up there, crowing away. I did hear a very good story in Malawi, Africa, where there was a Christian minister ministering to 80,000 Muslims with his team, and there was a crow in the tree, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told him to pray against witchcraft, which they did, and then the crow morphed into a witch doctor, who then fell naked out of the tree and ran away in front of 80,000 people, 80,000 Muslims, and over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua. I did also just watch recently The Ritual Killer, Morgan Freeman. That's a good watch. All about a witch doctor, a ritual killer. I did also watch Van Diesel, the Queen Witch, again Mason SS, 666 Mob, Druid Hive, the Queen Witch. You can see Camilla the Omen Nanny for details. That was a good watch. Van Diesel, The Last Witch Hunter. So no black wizard here. Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, dishew, I really don't think so. So I don't know if crow will morph into a witch doctor and run away naked. Again, you do often get crows and ravens in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, plenty of old crows in Dis, lion shape-shifting spirits, crowing away all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. But no Black Panther, ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Wizard here, no Volvo Estate. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dish shooter, really don't think so. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Again, crowing away all their mad monster lies in Dis, Norfolk, UK, lion shape-shifting spirits. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And 22 Freemasons in France who are on trial now for murder and assassinations, running hit squads. No different to what is going on in Dis, Lucifer's Freemason Fraternal. Mason SS, 666 mob, it's the local mafia, it's the local mob. Who certainly will set you up with the biggest monster lies, the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup, that's another good crime. Serious, hidden, where a man rides around in a red pickup abducting young girls. So no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup, no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. Plenty hidden in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. So again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, and cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. But no Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate, really don't think so. Again, you can hear the military planes up. Storm is coming in more ways than one. Financial, natural, solar and war, the perfect storm. The experts call an ET. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime. No purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons. Bridie Huntley, Fred West. No Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. So, as always, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. So I'll set you up as a red Carmichael done, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, it's the local mafia, it's the local mob. You can hear a dog barking over there, but as always, no barking mad. Black killer dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man. Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. And I do love swimming. I love swimming in the sea, the rivers and the lakes. There's been 2 men found in the river in Diss. And ironically, I had just done a video a couple of days before, or even the day before, on the bridge at Stuston Common by the golf course. And that was either the next day or the day after that. A man turned up dead in the river. So there's been 2 men. Another man found on Wortham Ling, just outside of this. So you certainly can go for a swim with the fishers, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, the local mob. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybridose, Red Dragons. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And I think in the film, The Great Escape, I think the 2 that rode down the river were the ones that escaped. And I do have a couple of canoes. There's always a good way to make an exit when the highways and the byways are being watched. A bit like in the book of Acts, the Apostle Paul, who became aware of a conspiracy. And it only takes 2 people to conspire to make a conspiracy. But he was made aware of a conspiracy that 40 men had taken a vow they would not eat until the Apostle Paul was dead. So Paul had to escape over the wall in the basket. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, boys in blue. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Daniel Morgan, who was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. And there's plenty of people who'd like to split my frame fixed head. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Diss, Norfolk, UK. So again, the Apostle Paul had to escape in a basket over the wall. And interestingly, the last consultant I spoke to, John Keane in Norwich, we had a good chat. For a couple of hours, we went through all the 7 monster lies and the 7 Dr. Death SS, silver bullet whom kits and bogus diagnosis. And after 2 hours, John Keane, consultant in Norwich, said, Johnny, in my experience, market towns, rural communities like this are the worst for these kind of wicker basket frames where they weave monster lies through the community to set someone up. And this wicker basket is woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They certainly will make you the wicker man. And you could have seen the Druid Maid Queen, number 10.